Hi my lovelies, today I would like to analyze KATRINA Velarde's new song that she just brought out, Hindi Tayo Puede. I'm sorry if I didn't say that right. I actually work with some Filipinos and Filipinas and someone told me what the song is about, so I'm very aware. Of course, it's often about love. Let's look at KATRINA Velarde's technique though. If you are a singer interested in how she achieves this amazing sound, this video is for you. Okay, let's get started. Before that, disclaimer, this is not a reaction, this is an analysis, so I will stop the video and comment on what she does vocally. Love her intro there. She just does a little ad-lib vocalese, very loose vocal cord closure. That gives her a very breathy sound, and she relaxes her larynx, so it's not too operatic. It's very relaxed. Her ad-libs that she adds, that always shows me she has really good support. Also pay attention to how she breathes and when she breathes. She takes open breaths. Her throat is actually open when she breathes. It's not, but it's. Oh yes, I love this. It gives her that brilliant color. Okay, here's the thing. When you sing in a studio, you can work with a mic. Getting very close to the mic and singing very softly gives it a very intimate feeling, and that's what she does here. Very breathy falsetto. Na 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 na. Very breathy. You hear a lot of that sound that she mixes in. So depending on how tight or how loose your vocal cord closure is, you can play with it. A lot of breath sound, that or very little, and then you just hear the pitch. She uses a lot here, and I think that is so perfect for this song because it makes it sound so intimate. She's not blasting it out yet. She leaves a lot of room to increase the energy to climax later. Nice vibrato at the end there. Oh, she almost has just the breath sound at the end. See here how she started with pitch and at the end it almost went to no pitch, just air. It sounds so intimate. It's almost like she's whispering. Nice ad-libs, and that's only possible when you have really good support. Beautiful song. I want you to watch. You can't see her opening her mouth a lot, but what you can hear is that she's still in there. You can't see it, but in there. That pharyngeal space, she plays with it. And it is actually nice and open. It's relaxed because at this point we want a voice quality that is very similar to, very much speaking like, because she's telling a story. It's not supposed to sound but it's supposed to sound very natural and casual almost. Not casual in a sense that it's not highly emotional, but not artificial. I love how she didn't put vibrato on that last pitch and she just held it straight, and then at the just very nice, soft, but now a little bit more vocal cord closure. She's more in a head voice here. But since she keeps the breathiness in there, you can't really tell when is she transitioning registers, because the tilt doesn't really happen that much because the arytenoid and the thyroarytenoid and the cricothyroid, they're not that pronounced. And so the transitions are very flowy and very fluent. I love how she doesn't put vibrato on there, but she's so accurate. This is beautiful. And listen to how her breath is actually part of the whole sound. The way she breathes is part of her voice now. It's not just a necessity. Imagine you wouldn't hear all that breathing, how she takes the breath. It expresses the emotion. That's a different breath from, right? Nice vocal fry on set. Now she's starting to get a little bit more chest voicey here, but you know, she's still at the beginning of the song. She still needs to leave a lot of space to climax. I love the softness here. Almost like she's crying a little bit. And it sounds like it too. Now she's in full chest voice. Nice ad-libs. See, she shapes the vowels and the consonants very nicely, and you can hear every word that she's singing. It's really easy to understand. I don't know her language, but if I had to write down what she's singing, I could write it down because she makes it easy to understand. Opening more now, the pharyngeal space was more relaxed in the beginning, now opening more. So we have even more open, more ping in the voice, more resonant mask, mask resonance. So because this space here gets bigger. Slightly nasal, but she does that on purpose. You can do a nasal sound on top or an open sound, and it really makes it sound like a different genre. When you go ah versus ah, just gives it a whole different flavor. And so she's really good at playing with voice colors. I love those straight tones. That is so good. You know, when you have a well-controlled straight tone, you don't always need the vibrato. Here's what it does. Can you tell how it gives it tension? It doesn't resolve as much as if there were a vibrato. That's why it sounds so good. It takes a lot of control to sing that a nice centered straight pitch. Usually vibrato, actually, if you have a natural vibrato, it makes it a little bit easier to have perfect intonation, but doing it straight, I love that. Vibrato here. You see how open her ah is? Was nice and open now. Nice straight tones. Nice open ah. Nice. Nice. Okay, that was a nice open ah. You could look right deep in her throat. Nice open. Now on the E, it is hard to sing an E on a really high pitch like she just did, and an A, those are closed vowels, but she uses the nasal resonance very nicely, and it's not narrow in the throat. That's what's really important. See how it's now open? Nice open. Okay, that is high and it is long and it is straight. Well done. It's really hard to hold it that long without getting too narrow. She did a really good job. It's well supported. She had to take a nice deep breath, preparing before a long phrase like that. So important. Nice deep breath, steady support, and then open up back here in the pharynx. Even if you have a closed vowel like an A or an E, you can still keep the pharyngeal space open. So there's a difference between E and E. E. It's still both an E, but it's really back here in your throat where you can change the space. You can keep the E, which is shaped more here in your mouth, but your throat stays open. And that's how you can play with resonance. You know how hard that is? That is so hard after such a long high pitch and after intensity to get back. And basically what you did is, when you sing that loud high belted pitch, your vocal cords are really tight. They have to close very tightly in all the muscles. It's almost like lifting really heavy weight and then suddenly you stretch out. It's really hard after you have a tense muscle to stretch out and let go. And that was a really good transition here. Okay, so that was really good. It comes with a lot of practice. I've noticed over the years, I've sung professional opera and then I sang professional pop and like in bands a lot. And when I made that transition, getting away from opera and getting more into pop and rock music, I noticed that singing, and I often had concerts where I sang both classically and popular music. So coming from a piece that has really high head voice pitches, singing an opera aria with really high pitches, coloraturas and all, and then singing a lower song, that used to be really hard. But what I've noticed is over the years, my muscles, it's almost like when you frequently tense and stretch, they become more used because it's almost like the muscle memory is there to let go again and just stretch. And that's, it does take some practice. Thank you so much for watching. If you are a KATRINA VELARDE fan, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite song of hers? If you want more free resources about singing technique, check out my website at masteryourvoice.tv. I have a free belting challenge. I have a 7 Days to Perfect support course. And also I have a free Facebook group. It's called Master Your Voice. Every Thursday, everyone's allowed to post their own videos or audio recordings to share the progress. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing.